In this video, I'm going to show you how to make an image that has one thing in color or a few things in color and the rest of the image in black and white. So you're going to open up your photo in Photoshop. So I'll drag it from my desktop into the PS icon on my dock. And now I have my color image open in Photoshop. So the first step is to make a copy of your background. So right here in your layers menu, you'll see that there's a background layer, which is our image. So what you're going to do is you're going to press Command J on your keyboard, and that copies your background layer. So now we have two layers. We have background, and then we also have layer 1. And it's the same thing, it's just a duplicate. So what we're going to do with layer 1 selected is we're going to make layer 1 black and white. So as you know from the previous video, the way to do that is to go to Image, Adjustments, Black and White, and then you can make any changes here that you'd like. And then you would hit OK. So now if you look back to the Layers menu, you can see that there is a black and white layer 1, and then the color background layer is underneath it. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our eraser tool to erase part of layer 1 to show the background layer underneath, and the part that I want to be in color is her lips. So, so that I can see what I'm doing a little bit better, I'm going to use my magnifying glass tool, which is right here. Make sure it's on zoom in, and then zoom in on the picture by clicking, so that I can see just a little bit more closely what I'm actually working on. Okay, so I'm going to take my eraser tool, it's on my toolbar, and right now the size is much too big, so I'm going to go up to the top and drag this to the left and change the size of my brush. Still too big. That looks pretty good for now. And I can also change the hardness here, so I can turn it down so that it's very fuzzy and soft, or I can turn it up so that it has a nice hard edge. I'm going to keep it pretty low, and I'll adjust it if I need to. So I'm going to go over to my image, and I'm going to start erasing that area of the photo. And I think that level of hardness will work pretty well. So I'm just erasing this layer 1 and showing the color layer that's underneath. And I think I need to turn my brush size down just a little bit as I'm getting closer to the corners. And I'm going to zoom out, and I think that looks pretty good. Okay, so now we have the black and white layer with just that little bit erased to reveal the color layer underneath. And if you wanted, you could do multiple areas of a photo in color and the background black and white. There's sort of a lot of different things that you can do with this. So don't forget to save it in your folder on the server, and that's how you make an image with one thing in color and the rest in black and white.